I know I'm a couple of days late, but will you be my Valentine? Hello everybody and welcome into today's video, and today we've got quite an interesting plan out. With this video coming a few days after Valentine's, I thought I want to do something Valentine themed. Now there are no Valentine mods in Hearts of Iron 4, go figure. So I went ahead and did my own little thing. Now, although this may look like base game, it's actually not. Because if I click on load and load up the world that I managed to set up last night, you'll see it's actually Millennium Dawn Classic in 1.8. So, what's the game plan? Today, to celebrate Valentine's, I have set up multiple factions with just couples or one throuple, and we're going to match it out and see which couple wins. And for today's video, we're going to be going in as Germany. Now loading as Germany. Before we begin and before we do anything, the most important thing is to have a look at the couples for this Valentine's special. And this is what I set up. Now you'll notice, first of all, not every country has a couple, which means factions can break and they can add. We've got a throuple up here with Litva-Estonia. Yeah, I tried to make the names fit as much as I could. I've tried to make everything as, you know, realistic as possible. For example, Poland, Ukraine have got quite a good relationship. Germany, the Netherlands have got quite a good relationship. US, UK, Canada, France, so on and so forth. The only one that doesn't really make sense is North Korea. I needed to give them a friendship, and I felt like North Korea and China might be too much of a powerful tag team. So I went with Burma or Myanmar. I went with Myanmar and North Korea. I don't know why. It just felt like it needed to be done. But anyway, with that, let's crack on with the video and make Netherlands the strongest couple in the world. So whilst we're still working on our build-up phase, I've been taking a look around, and bearing in mind we're only, what, 4, 5, maybe 6 months into the game. I've already seen 2 breakups and 1 expansion. So the expansion is China. Them and Vietnam have decided to invite Macau and Hong Kong into their little thing. On the other hand, France and Canada just broke up. Good old Grenada. They just split. And then Belarus and Russia split because Russia went communist. And I feel like the UK and America is about to split as well, because it looks like UK is taking a whole different gig. They're having to go monarchist, fascist, or communist. You know, I've got to admit though, coming back to 1.8 to play HOI is actually quite a nice experience. Like this. Who remembers this button? Where is it? Boost party popularity. I remember this button. This button was an absolute menace. I love it. And okay, here we are, 2 years in game, and before we make a very important decision about which part of the right wing we take, either fascist or monarchist, you know what? No, screw it. I'm going monarchist. It seems like a lot of these relationships have broken apart. Goodbye, my lover. Russia, Belarus split up. Ukraine split up. Remova, which is Romania, Moldova, broke up. Bulgaria, Macedonia broke up. It's a mess. Same with Spain and Portugal. This one was very unlikely. I wasn't expecting this to split. But surprisingly enough, the most loyal... it sounds so weird to say it in this term. The most loyal Valentines in today's video so far is US, UK, Italy, Greece, China, and... Nope, China broke away from Vietnam. That doesn't count anymore. India and Sri Lanka. That's literally it. Oh, and obviously us in the Netherlands, but I don't know how long that's going to last. Maintaining relationships is hard. Not even countries in HOI can do it. And it's finally time to expand. Although we have gone down the monarchist path, we have yet to turn monarchist. We'll have to wait, and then soon we'll get George Friedrich I in charge. I think Grenada is going to be next, but first of all, Belgium's the target. We're going to go ahead and justify Eupen Malmedy. 245 days. I do not mind waiting. Also, yeah... I don't think this alliance is going to go well. Bro, you've got to be playing. You've got to be playing with me. Leave faction? Literally, as I said it. No, okay, right. We're starting a new relationship. This one's falling apart. Netherlands is no longer a thing. I must delete my faction and create a new one. You know, I just took a look around the world, and it seems like every couple that I made at the beginning of the game has decided to break apart. They've all split up because they've all changed their ideologies, and the only one that remains is the US, UK. So I think this is the strongest couple in the game. Well, that is until Tony Blair decides to go fully communist, and then it's game over. We no longer have a couple. We are completely out of our faction, which means we need to create a new one. And we can't just invade the Dutch Union, change their ideology, and invite them back, because rule number 1 of life is don't get back with your ex.
Don't do it.
And it's finally go time. We can go ahead to Belgium, send them the declaration, declare on them, and go for the throat. I am a little bit concerned, though, because Millennium Dawn does like to invite randoms into wars when they're not really a thing. Oh my god, why? I don't have enough manpower for that. I don't have the facilities for that. Oh, I think it's game over. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is big. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bro, that's not even funny. That's not even funny. All of this is now against me for no reason. I declared on Belgium, and everyone else got brought in. Is it the EU? Is it because of the EU? I think it might be. Yeah, it's probably because of the EU. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, my God. I'm getting my butt handed to me so bad. I managed to push the Belgians and the French back a little bit, but I've got nowhere near enough equipment to go after the Poles. They've just nuked Berlin, and the Poles are literally about to storm the capital. Yep, conquer. I'm not going to puppet no one. No, take all states. Cancel all attacking orders like this, and then just reroute the whole infantry troop back over here to Poland to maybe save our skins. That would be fantastic. Okay, so I'm somehow holding on by the skin of my teeth thanks to the volunteers. I've got Iraqi, Russian, and Brazilian volunteers holding the front line here against the French, which is fantastic. Now I just need for my org to rise so I can finally take the fight to the Poles, because they've pushed me nearly all the way to Hanover. Yeah, I think we've lost this one. I completely forgot how OP tanks were in Millennium Dawn Classic, and oh my god, does it show. The Poles are relentless. I'm hoping I get puppeted. If I get puppeted, I can continue playing, I can build up, rebel, and do my own thing. Boy, oh boy, did I do bad. This is not good. Okay, well, that's not what I was expecting. I lost, but the punishment for the actions was I got to keep Belgium, but my government changed to conservative. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'll take that.
This is my perfect victory!
Right, I'm going to build up and I'm going to get revenge. So, France, Poland, Finland, UK, and Italy. They are all on the hit list. They're all on the hit list. It's time to change. It's time to change. Okie dokie, so fast forward here. We're now into 2014, and it's time for the Empire to strike back. We've also finally converted over to monarchist. Hello, Georgie boy. Now, I was going to go after Poland, but then I decided to go after France. I have left this part open because I'm hoping for them to take that as an avenue, and I can take the rest by surprise. Here's hoping that's what's happened. And I actually want to talk about these tank divisions, because my god. Now, these tank divisions probably won't be effective. They've got no equipment, literally nothing, and it's going to take forever to build them. That's why I'm launching the invasion now, is because I need more land for more military factories, because, well, I'm pumping out tons and it's still doing nothing. However, it is all for a good purpose, because look at that. Look at that breakthrough. Look at that defense. Look at that soft attack. Oh my god, that breakthrough is absolutely horrendous. Hi, welcome back. This isn't good. So, I was doing my little cleanup. As you can see, you know, we ate the Czechs, we ate the Austrians, we were in the middle of eating the Hungarians, and then everyone and their mother got called in, and I'm now against this. However, as a good side though, thanks to the nations capitulating, I do now have enough resources to go around. So I've got mechanized, I also have MBTs, which means my tanks are now equipped, and they can now do some work. I'm going to ship them over to the Polish border, and hopefully I can get rid of Poland, because last time they wrecked me. Oh, baby, look at that breakthrough. Ignore the red. We're just going to ignore the red. But look at the breakthrough. My tanks are doing beautiful stuff. I'm just waiting for these guys to actually turn up. Can you guys turn up? It'd be great if you turned up. Can you turn up? And that's one of them down. We finally got rid of Poland. Right, as we plan to. Take all. Yes, please. Goodbye, Poland. I now have mill factories. Now time to reroute everything to Italy and then take out the UK. We need to start a new relationship on this here Valentine's Day. And France and Iraq have both asked to be part of a faction. Now, I feel like this shouldn't be allowed, but I'm going to allow it. But I'm not joining Grenada. It doesn't seem right for Germany and France to have a relationship based on France's ex's name. No, it's not allowed to happen. So we'll invade France, take that land, puppet them, and then we'll create a relationship. We'll create Germans. Yes, Germans. And it seems like that breakthrough's coming in handy on a naval invasion. I wasn't expecting it to do well, but here we are. And finally, all wars are over. Now it's time for the last bit of expansion. We need to find ourselves a partner, which is looking like France. And then after that's done, we're going to expand. We're going to divide a good part of the world as half France and half Germany. Sounds like a plan. So I was doing my normal thing off camera, expanding the empire. I managed to puppet France. That's good. We managed to get them on side. However, I attacked someone. I don't even remember who I attacked. I think it was these guys down here in Suriname. And they joined America's faction because America has been adding people. The Yanks decided that they wanted to invite Serbia and Ukraine into their faction. So I left those two alone. I came all the way over here. And they invited Suriname the second I declared on war. I don't know why I said declared on war, but I declared war. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So now I need to grind my way all the way across Central America and South America, going through Mexico, and then into America. Because there's no way I'm winning this without piecing out the USA. Ugh, it's painful. Righto. Okay, so 2 years on, and here we are. I'm ready to take on America. My navy is set up. My tanks are in position. I'm just hoping the breakthrough is going to be enough to get me on the land because, you know, being completely honest, I'm outnumbered, both especially in the Air Force, but even more so on the ground. I don't think this is going to go well. And that's 1 out of 3. It seems our first invasion failed, so now our Revenge of the Panzer First is leaving. Now it's just a matter of time to try and get these two to work. Oh, I hope they land. I hope they land. And we have landfall. We managed to land in Miami, and we're nearly landing over here in, I want to say, where is this? Alabama. Alabama's there? I thought Alabama was up here. No, that's Arkansas. It's an A. It counts. I'll tell you what, it's so nice to finally have the Americans on the run, because they are so persistent, and I don't know what it is, right? So you know with the tank template, right? If we have a look, hold on, where is it? So with the tank template, as you can see, there is like a lot of breakthrough, and a lot of armor, and so on and so forth in this mod, in the Millennium Dawn Classic. But I just don't know how to push them back. We're only pushing now because the French have arrived. Like, I can do the attack, but when I get attacked, I need to rely on the French because the defense, armored defense in general and the armored attack on this mod is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So incredible, I don't know how to fight against it when it comes my way. So, GG the French. And it's finally time to wrap up America. Oh my god. So, I got beaten to a bloody pulp. It was lovely. France carried a lot. I just need to wait for the peace deal now. Oh my god, that was horrible. And there you have it to end this Valentine's video. The most powerful Valentine in the world. You know, you got Russia and Finland, the AEDU now formed. You got NATO. But no, none of that matters because of Germans. I could go on a little bit more and continue, but, you know, I've got how many factories focusing on pumping out reserves for my tanks, and it's still not cutting it, and I'm already 24 years into the game. I feel like it's getting a little bit excessive, so I'm going to call it here. Thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you guys did enjoy it. I also hope that everyone had a nice Valentine's Day. If you did spend it alone, don't worry. I'm right there with you. And if you did spend it with someone, I do hope it was a lovely time. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, do be sure to check out my other content on the channel. Drop a sub, drop a like, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next video I do. Till then, all the best, and have a good one. Ta-da!